What is pixie dusting and how can you get involved? Hi everyone, I'm Ashley from Once Upon a Bruno and I'm here to chat with you today about what pixie dusting is and how you can get involved. Pixie dusting for us is small gifts that we can give at random just to spread the extra magic and cheer to all the other cruisers, or as many as we can of the other cruisers. These gifts are usually inexpensive and easy to pack in your luggage to take on board. To get involved, I suggest that you look on Facebook for the dates of the sailing that you're on. There is usually a cruise Facebook group for every single cruise that is set to sail. Joining this group will give you access to just connecting with other guests before they board. Some of these Facebook groups will create a post or a list of people who want to be involved in pixie dusting. It is worth noting though that pixie dusting isn't compulsory. It's just something to join in the fun and the extra magic only if you want to. I will share with you some of the pixie dusting things that we received last cruise, just so you can get a heads up on what you might want to add for pixie dusting on your next cruise. Some of the things that the kids received in their pixie dusting bags were a lot of stickers. We ended up getting a lot of stickers, ranging from these singular ones to a small cut of multiple stickers. Roman was even lucky enough to get a whole sheet of stickers, which he absolutely loves Marvel. Holly received some slap bands. This one's Minnie's bows, and she also got a Stitch and Angel one. Both kids received quite a lot of the little giblets to stick in their Crocs. Again, they were all very Disney themed, Moana, and there's even a little Stitch with an ice cream. They're very well loved and very used. I must say that this was one of their favorite things that they received. They also received quite a lot of random gifts. They received quite a few of these cards that were from Woolworths. Holly received quite a few hair clips. That's the only one I could find. They had a lot of temporary tattoos, most of which they used on the cruise while we were still on board. It was fun. They actually had some pirate themed ones, and just before our pirate night they were covered in pirate tattoos. They received a little bit of stationery, some pencils with eraser, so that one was Hulk, and they received a Mickey Mouse pen. Some people get really creative. We actually received this keychain, plastic acrylic keychain, and it says have a magical sailing, and it says pixie dust with the wonder. On the back it says from Limmy 621. A lot of people put their stateroom numbers just so they know that it is an intentional gift, that it wasn't by mistake. Another thing we received, now this is my favorite thing. This one I believe was Holly's because her name is Holly Bell. So this one was left in hers. It's a little faux leather pocket, and it's got the rose, the enchanted rose from Beauty and the Beast. It's just felt, but it's so good. I usually keep the Key to the World, our old Key to the World cards in here. But this one in here says, you have been pixie dusted from the Cheer Girls, stateroom 2015. And a lot of them will usually have a little picture of Tinkerbell because Tink is known for her pixie dusting. What we gave out was also, it was our first cruise, so I wasn't quite sure what we would give out, and I left it a little bit late, so I will admit that. So we had a bunch of stickers, and I had a stack of these. I'm not sure if you can see it. Actually, I'll open it. So on the back, I've put, you've been pixie dusted by cabin 8506. And it's got a little sticker of Tink there. So it's just a random bunch of stickers. And each of them, so there was like little dwarf, I think these ones are called wafers. They're itty bitty, tiny itty bitty. And then just a bunch of random Disney stickers, and each pack got one of those things. I had a stack of them, I will say. the, the iron-ons from Woolworths. I highly suggest that you get in on the fun of pixie dusting. My kids not only enjoyed coming back to the stateroom every couple of hours and seeing if they had any surprises left for us, but what they loved the most was getting actually involved. They, especially Holly, she loved being a pixie and walking down those corridors, dropping things in those bags, knowing that she's putting a smile on some other crew's face when they come back to their room and see that they've been pixie dusted. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell so next time I upload, I think next time we'll be talking about outfits or maybe even fish extenders. You can keep up to date with all the videos we will be posting soon about what else to expect on your Disney cruise. If you've been pixie dusted, tell me in the comments what was your favorite thing that you have been pixie dusted. That's all for today. Bye.